Hi there, welcome to another of my review of Tai Lopez's 67 Steps. This one is step number 17. This one's about Elon Musk's 14-hour workday and the 4-hour work week, the myths of our time. And Tai started this one again by saying this is a bit controversial, and this time I happen to agree with him. I think that people are caught up right now in a bias about what it takes to make it. I myself have probably had some of this going on, but this talk is really about the 14-hour day versus the 4-hour week, and this idea proposed by several people that you can really outsource your business. And so this episode started out by talking about Elon Musk, and Elon Musk, co-founder of PayPal, a million other companies that he's done that are quite amazing. And he said he had this, he came out at a talk and said, if you work 100 hours a week and other people are working only 40 hours a week, you'll get done a lot more, a lot faster. And, he's a pretty rich guy. He has $3 billion companies going on. And, you're compensated by the value that you add, which I think is also something worth noting here. But what it really comes down to is it takes a lot of work to become successful, to become wealthy. And you have to love that work. You can't be constantly looking for ways to reduce it. The work should be part of your enjoyment, because there is no end. There's never an end. So looking at, the grind, as some people call it, that's got to be where your passion lies. Actually, no, I don't want to take that back. Passion's not the important part. That's got to be where your motivation and excitement is. Edison a long time ago said he wondered what would happen to him if he'd been seduced by this idea of working only 8 hours a day. Now, Edison worked a lot, probably one of the most successful people in the history of industry, and he's talking about only working 8 hours a day, where you have people now who think they can work 4 hours a week. And you have to work hard to be the best. I don't think anybody logically disputes that. I don't, and I don't understand where this idea came from. And I think that it's been misinterpreted by people who don't necessarily read the 4-Hour Workweek book, but love the title. And, he chose that title because the title was catchy and converted well. But I don't think he's saying that you can just work 4 hours a week, and I hope people don't think that that's their way to success. What he's saying is that in 4 hours, do what others do in a week. Be highly efficient. You can't outsource your success. You can't outsource all things about your business, and you shouldn't. Certainly you should know everything before you outsource, within reason. Tai had some good quotes. Gandhi didn't outsource his his path to India's freedom. Mandela didn't outsource his recovery from jail and developing his statesmanship. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't outsource building his muscle. And what we're talking about, it's the same thing. It's you can't just sit there, come up with an idea and outsource everything. You're not adding any value. To get back to what I said before, you're compensated by the value you add. You're not really adding any value. There's some benefit, of course, to saying you're a catalyst or an idea creator, but the truth is everybody has lots of ideas. So if you're not going to hustle, then why are you going to think you're going to make any money? And if you don't like the steps needed to do it, then maybe you're doing the wrong thing. Maybe it's not that you're lazy. It's just maybe you're focusing on the wrong thing. It's not your thing. And if you really want to do it, you'll do it. Tai has another example in this episode where he talks about Einstein. Einstein had a full-time job in the Swiss post office at the turn of the century, and full-time job 6 days a week, probably 10 hours a day, and in his spare time he developed a theory of relativity. So that's what he did in his spare time. What are you doing in your spare time? You've got to get out of this idea that you can do things in just a few hours. And Tai defies you to make a list of anybody impactful who does it in just a few hours a day. And also, so that's really the crux of this one. There was another side thing that was about don't optimize something you don't like. If you don't like running, don't try to find a way to optimize your fitness from running. Just don't run, do something else, And that's also, I think, a very valid point. If you're not good at doing your accounting and you don't like it, that you can outsource, because some things are not on a straight line to the success. Being nothing against accountants, but you can hire an accountant. An accountant doing the numbers is his core business, but it's not your core business. You should understand the accounting, but you can outsource that. So that's the crux of this one, and I think I don't need to go on any more about it. I hope you're getting something out of this. This one I think was kind of important to me because it's a strong belief of mine. You can't just chuck a couple hours at something and expect to be a millionaire. So Tai's question on this one: which area have you unintentionally sabotaged yourself by incorrect efficiency? And become addicted to positive grinds. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope to see you again soon, and I hope you're enjoying these, and click on the subscribe thing wherever it is, and we'll see you soon.